Hello, everyone. Welcome back to US Podcast.
Hi guys, it's so good to see you again.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English with natural conversations.
Today, we're talking about something many people love: New Year's celebrations, wishes, and resolutions.
Yes, 2026 is almost here. Can you believe it?
Honestly, I can't. This year went by so fast.
Same here. Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It really helps us continue making lessons for you.
So, Mike, how are you feeling today? Be honest.
I'm feeling great, actually. A little tired, but mostly excited because New Year is almost here. And you?
I feel happy and a bit emotional. I love this time of year. There's something special in the air.
I know what you mean. It feels like a fresh start, like pressing a reset button on life.
Exactly. A new beginning. So, Mike, let me ask you, what are you doing for New Year's Eve this year?
New Year's Eve, that's December 31st, the last night of the year, right?
Yes, New Year's Eve is the night before New Year's Day. It's usually the biggest celebration night of the year.
Okay, I do have some fun plans, but first, I want to hear about yours. What are you doing for New Year's Eve, Sarah?
This year, I'm going to a big New Year's Eve party with my friends. I'm really looking forward to it.
A party? That sounds exciting. Where's the party?
It's at my friend Lisa's apartment. She lives in the city center, so we'll have an amazing view of the fireworks.
Oh, fireworks! I love fireworks. They make me feel like a little kid again. They're so beautiful and dramatic. Do you always watch fireworks on New Year's Eve?
Yes, every single year. Fireworks are a tradition for us. At midnight, when the clock strikes 12, there are fireworks everywhere. It feels almost magical.
That really does sound magical. What time does the party start?
The party starts at 8 p.m. We're going to have dinner first.
Nice! What are you eating? I'm already hungry.
Lisa is cooking a special dinner. We're having roast chicken, salad, and lots of appetizers. Finger foods like cheese, crackers, olives, little snacks you can eat with your hands.
That sounds delicious. I love party food. Will there be dessert?
Of course, we're having a special New Year's cake. It's a chocolate cake with gold decorations. It looks very fancy and festive.
Impressive. Gold decorations? Wow, Lisa really knows how to throw a party.
She really does. And after dinner, we're going to play some party games.
Party games? Like what?
Just fun games to keep everyone laughing and awake until midnight.
That's smart. Waiting for midnight can feel really long if you just sit around doing nothing.
Exactly. We want to keep the energy high. Then, around 11:30, we're going to go up to the rooftop.
The rooftop? That sounds cool.
Yes, Lisa's building has a rooftop with a beautiful view of the whole city. We're going to watch the countdown from there.
The countdown is my favorite part. Everyone counts down the last 10 seconds of the year together.
Yes, it's so intense and exciting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
I love that moment. There's so much joy and noise and emotion. What happens at midnight? Do you do anything special?
At midnight, everyone hugs and some people cry a little. We say Happy New Year to each other and then we make a toast.
A toast? Can you explain that for our learners?
Sure. A toast is when you raise your glass and say something nice before you drink. For example, cheers to a wonderful new year, or here's to health and happiness.
Oh, I see. So you lift your glasses together and...
And then you clink them. Clink, clink.
And what do you usually drink?
We usually drink champagne.
Champagne. That's the special sparkling wine people drink at celebrations, right?
Exactly. Champagne is traditional for New Year's Eve. The bubbles make it feel extra festive.
What if someone doesn't drink alcohol?
Then they can have sparkling juice or sparkling water, anything with bubbles. Honestly, it's the bubbles and the moment that make it special, not the alcohol.
That makes sense. So after the toast, then what?
Then the party continues. We dance, we talk, we laugh. Some people stay until 2 or 3 in the morning.
Wow. Will you stay that late?
Probably not. I'll probably leave around 1 a.m. I don't want to feel totally exhausted on New Year's Day. That's a good plan. So what about your New Year's Eve plans, Mike?
My plans are a bit different. I'm staying home this year.
Staying home? Really?
Yes, I'm having a quiet New Year's Eve at home with my family. And honestly, I'm really happy about it.
That sounds lovely. Sometimes a quiet, cozy celebration feels better than a big, loud party.
I agree. My parents are coming over to my place for dinner.
Are you cooking? Be honest.
Yes, I'm cooking. I'm making spaghetti carbonara. It's my specialty, and I feel a little proud of it.
Carbonara? That's delicious. I love pasta.
Me too. And I'm also making a big salad and some garlic bread.
Garlic bread. You're making me hungry again. What time is dinner?
Dinner is at 7 p.m. We like to eat early so we have time to relax afterwards.
And what will you do after dinner?
After dinner, we're going to watch a movie together. We do this every year. It's our family tradition, and it feels very comforting.
What kind of movie do you usually choose?
We haven't decided yet, but probably a comedy, something funny and light. We don't want anything too serious or sad on New Year's Eve.
That's a good idea. Laughing together is a wonderful way to start a new year.
I agree. Then at around 11:30, we'll turn on the TV to watch the New Year's Eve broadcast.
The broadcast? What's that?
In many cities, they have a big New Year's Eve event in the city center. In New York, it's in Times Square. They drop a big sparkling ball at midnight.
Oh, yes, the famous ball drop. I've seen that on TV. Thousands of people stand there in the cold, waiting and cheering.
Exactly, and they show it on television. So we watch it together, we do the countdown with everyone on TV, and at midnight we say, Happy New Year.
Do you make a toast, too?
We do. My dad always makes the toast, and it's one of my favorite moments. He says something like, to family, to health, and to happiness in the new year.
That's beautiful. That actually gives me goosebumps. And what do you drink?
We drink wine. My parents like red wine, but I prefer white wine.
That sounds perfect. A warm, cozy family evening with food, wine, and laughter.
It really is. And you know what? After midnight, we have a little tradition that feels very special to us.
Oh, tell us. What is it?
It's soft, it's emotional. We go outside and look at the stars. We stand in the backyard, look up at the sky, and make our New Year's wishes silently.
Wow, that sounds so peaceful and a bit emotional. I love that tradition.
It's quiet, it's calm, and it makes me feel hopeful. It's a nice way to start the year with dreams in your heart.
You know, Mike, while we were talking, we used so many useful words and phrases about New Year's celebrations.
That's true. Let's talk about them so everyone can remember these important words.
Great idea. Okay, the first phrase is New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is the last day of the year, December 31st. The word Eve means the night before something important.
Right. For example, Christmas Eve is December 24th, the night before Christmas, and New Year's Eve is December 31st, the night before New Year's Day.
Can you give a sentence with New Year's Eve?
Sure. I'm going to a party on New Year's Eve. Or, what are your plans for New Year's Eve?
Another word we used is fireworks.
Fireworks are the colorful explosions in the sky. They make loud sounds like boom and create beautiful patterns, red, blue, green, gold.
People often set off fireworks or watch fireworks at midnight to celebrate the new year. For example, we're going to watch fireworks at midnight.
We also talked about the countdown.
A countdown is when people count backwards from 10 to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We do the countdown in the last seconds of the old year. It builds excitement. Everyone's hearts are beating faster. And then we shout, Happy New Year, together.
Another important word is toast.
A toast is not the bread. A toast is when you raise your glass and say something nice before drinking. It's emotional because you often talk about hope and gratitude.
We say, make a toast or give a toast. For example, let's make a toast to the new year.
After a toast, everyone usually says cheers and drinks together. Cheers means something like to your health or congratulations.
You can say cheers to 2026 or just cheers when you clink glasses.
Then we have champagne.
Champagne is a special sparkling wine from France. It has bubbles and is traditional for celebrations like New Year's Eve.
People love to drink champagne at midnight. It feels fancy, exciting, and a bit romantic.
One more important word, tradition.
A tradition is something you do every year, something special that you repeat because it means a lot to you.
For example, watching fireworks is a New Year tradition, or having a family dinner is our tradition.
And in your case, Mike, your family has a tradition of looking at the stars at midnight and making silent wishes. That's a beautiful tradition.
Okay, Sarah, we talked about our plans for New Year's Eve, but there's another important part of New Year.
What's that?
New Year wishes. We wish good things for other people in the new year.
Oh, yes. New Year wishes are so important. It's a time to be kind, hopeful, and a little sentimental.
So, Sarah, what do you usually say to people on New Year?
The most common wish is very simple. I just say, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year is the classic one. Everyone says that.
It's short, it's sweet, and it's perfect for everyone. You can say it to your family, friends, colleagues, even strangers. And you can say it in person, on the phone, in a text, or on social media.
Sometimes I like to say something more emotional.
Like what?
Like, I wish you a happy new year full of joy and success.
Oh, that's nice. You're adding more detail and more heart. You're wishing specific good things.
Yes, I can wish someone joy, success, health, happiness, love, peace, things that really matter.
Give us more examples.
Okay, wishing you health and happiness in 2026. Or, may 2026 bring you everything you hope for.
I love that phrase, may 2026 bring you. It sounds elegant and warm.
May is a polite way to express a wish. It's like saying, I hope that. For example, may the new year be filled with laughter and love.
What about wishing someone good luck?
You can say, good luck in the new year, or best wishes for 2026.
Best wishes is a nice phrase. What's the difference between Happy New Year and best wishes?
Happy New Year is more casual and direct. Best wishes is a bit more formal. You might write best wishes in a card or an email.
So for my boss or a professional contact, I might say, best wishes for the new year.
Exactly. For close friends and family, you can be more personal and emotional.
What would you say to a close friend?
I might say, I hope 2026 is your best year yet. Or, here's to an amazing new year together.
Here's to, that's like making a toast again, right?
Yes, it means let's celebrate this thing. So you can say, here's to friendship, or here's to new adventures.
I love that. It feels so hopeful. What about your parents?
Soft and emotional. To my parents, I always say something heartfelt, like, thank you for everything. I wish you health, happiness, and peace in 2026.
That's really touching. You're not only making a wish, you're also saying thank you.
Yes, New Year is a perfect time to show gratitude. You can say, thank you for being in my life. Happy New Year.
What about written wishes, like in a card or a long message?
Written wishes can be longer and more thoughtful because you have time to think.
Can you give an example of a New Year card message?
Sure. Dear Lisa, as we say goodbye to 2025 and welcome 2026, I want to thank you for your friendship. I wish you a new year filled with love, laughter, and wonderful surprises. Happy New Year.
Wow, that's beautiful. It feels very sincere and warm.
Thanks. What would you write?
Maybe something like, Hey Alex, Happy New Year. Thanks for all the good times in 2025. Let's make 2026 even better. Wishing you success and happiness. Cheers.
I like it. It's friendly, personal, and optimistic.
And for a work colleague?
I'd keep it professional but kind. Something like, Dear Mr. Johnson, wishing you and your family a happy new year. May 2026 bring you continued success. Best regards, Mike.
Perfect. That's polite but still warm.
How do people usually wish Happy New Year on social media?
On social media, people usually keep it short and add emojis. For example, Happy New Year, everyone! Wishing you all a fantastic 2026. Party popper, sparkles.
Emojis make it feel fun and festive.
Yes, some people also post photos from their New Year's celebration with a caption like, Bringing in 2026 with my favorite people. Happy New Year.
You can also say ringing in 2026. Bringing in or ringing in the new year both mean to celebrate the arrival of the new year.
Can you use that in a sentence for our learners?
Sure. We ring in 2026 with champagne and fireworks. Or, how are you bringing in the new year?
So, we have many ways to wish people a happy new year, from simple to more emotional, from casual to formal.
The most important thing is to be sincere. Even a simple Happy New Year with a real smile can mean a lot.
Okay, Mike, we talked about celebrations and wishes, but there's one more huge New Year tradition.
What's that?
New Year's resolutions.
Oh, resolutions. Yes, this is a big one and sometimes a stressful one.
Do you know what a resolution is?
A resolution is like a promise you make to yourself. It's a goal or a commitment for the new year.
Exactly. People make resolutions to improve their lives or change their habits. Sometimes they feel excited, sometimes they feel nervous.
At the start of every year, people say things like, this year I'm going to exercise more, or this year I'm going to save money.
So, Mike, do you have any New Year's resolutions for 2026?
I do. I have 2 this year, and I feel both excited and a little scared about them.
2? Tell us.
My first resolution is to read more books. I love reading, but I didn't read much in 2025. I feel a bit disappointed about that. So I want to read at least 1 book every month in 2026.
1 book per month, that's 12 books in a year. That's a great, realistic goal.
I think it's achievable. Not too easy, not too hard.
And it's specific. You didn't just say, read more, you said, 1 book every month. That's powerful.
Exactly. Specific goals are easier to follow. My second resolution is to exercise 3 times a week.
Exercise, probably the most popular New Year's resolution in the world.
I know. Everyone wants to be healthier. I joined a gym in December, so now I actually have to go.
That's the hard part. A lot of people join a gym in January and stop going by February.
Yes, and I really don't want that to happen to me. That's why I made it specific. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have a plan, and I'm a bit nervous, but also motivated.
Having a plan is so important. What kind of exercise will you do?
I'll do a mix, some cardio like running and some strength training with weights.
That sounds balanced. Now, what about you, Mike? Do you have New Year's resolutions?
I do. I have 2 as well.
Great. What are they?
My first resolution is to learn to cook better.
Learn to cook better. That's interesting. You already cook, right?
Yes, but I only know how to make basic things, pasta, eggs, simple dishes. I want to learn more recipes and feel more confident in the kitchen.
That's a great skill. How will you learn?
I'm going to watch cooking videos online and try 1 new recipe every week. 1 new recipe per week means 52 new recipes by the end of the year. That sounds exciting and a bit challenging.
I love that. And what's your second resolution?
My second resolution is to call my parents more often.
Aw, that's so sweet.
I love my parents a lot, but I don't call them enough. I text them, but a phone call feels more personal. Sometimes I feel guilty about not calling.
That's very thoughtful. How often will you call them?
I want to call them at least twice a week.
That's beautiful. I'm sure your parents will be really happy and feel loved.
I hope so. Family is important, and I don't want to take them for granted.
You know, Mike, I've noticed that resolutions are usually about self-improvement.
Yes, people want to become better versions of themselves. Healthier, smarter, kinder, more successful.
What are some other common New Year's resolutions?
Besides exercising and saving money, people often decide to quit smoking. They say, I'm going to quit smoking in 2026. That's a big and very emotional decision.
Or they say, I'm going to eat healthier, or I'm going to drink more water.
Health resolutions are very popular. What about career resolutions?
Some people say, I'm going to get a promotion, or I'm going to learn a new skill. Those can be scary but exciting.
And there are personal growth resolutions like, I'm going to be more patient, I'm going to be more positive, I'm going to spend more time with family, or I'm going to travel more.
There are so many possibilities. But here's a big question. Do people actually keep their resolutions?
Honestly, many people don't.
Why do you think that is?
Sometimes resolutions are too big or too vague, like, I'm going to change my entire life. That's overwhelming.
Yes, that's too much. It's better to start small and specific.
Also, people give up too easily. They make one mistake and think, that's it, I failed.
But one mistake doesn't mean you failed forever. You can always start again.
Exactly. If you break your resolution in January, you can restart in February.
The year is long. You have many chances.
What helps people keep their resolutions?
Having support really helps. Tell your friends and family about your goals. They can encourage you when you feel tired or discouraged.
Yes, if other people know your goal, you feel a little more responsible.
Also, track your progress. Write down what you do.
Visual progress is very motivating. You can see how far you've come and celebrate small victories.
If you exercise for 1 month straight, reward yourself in a healthy way.
Yes, positive reinforcement works.
And remember, even if you don't reach your goal 100%, you still benefit from trying.
That's true. If your goal was to read 12 books, but you only read 6, you still read 6 books. That's progress.
Exactly. Progress is more important than perfection.
Well said, Sarah.
Wow, Mike, we talked about so much today.
We really did. We talked about New Year's Eve celebrations, emotional New Year wishes, and New Year's resolutions.
Now it's time for our favorite part, question time.
We want to hear from you. Are you ready for today's questions?
Question number 1. What are your plans for New Year's Eve 2026?
Are you going to a big party or having a quiet evening at home?
Are you watching fireworks? Are you cooking something special?
Tell us in the comments. We really want to know how you celebrate.
You can write something simple like, I'm going to a party with friends, or I'm staying home with my family. Any answer is a good answer. Don't be shy.
Question number 2. What is your New Year's resolution for 2026?
What do you want to change or improve in your life?
Do you want to learn English better, exercise more, save money, or be kinder to yourself?
Whatever your resolution is, share it with us in the comments. Writing your goal publicly helps you commit.
And we will cheer you on. We really want to support your goals.
You can write, my resolution is to practice English every day, or my resolution is to be healthier.
We read every single comment, and we truly love learning about your lives.
It's the best way to practice your English writing and connect with us.
Well, Sarah, that was a wonderful conversation about New Year.
It really was. I feel excited, hopeful, and honestly a little emotional now.
Me too. So let's quickly review what we learned today.
We learned how to talk about New Year's Eve plans and celebrations.
We learned vocabulary like fireworks, countdown, toast, champagne, and tradition.
We learned how to wish people a happy new year in many different ways, both casual and formal.
We learned phrases like best wishes, may 2026 bring you joy, and here's to a great year.
And we talked about New Year's resolutions and how to make realistic, meaningful goals for self-improvement.
Remember, New Year is a time of hope, joy, and new beginnings.
It's a time to celebrate with people you love and to think about your dreams for the future.
So, from both of us, we wish you a very happy New Year 2026.
May it be filled with health, happiness, and success.
May all your dreams come a little closer to reality this year.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a real pleasure to talk to you.
If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, US Podcast, and click the bell so you never miss a new lesson.
We have new conversations every day to help you improve your English and feel more confident.
Next time, we'll talk about another useful, real-life topic.
So, from both of us, keep learning, keep practicing, and have a wonderful new year. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Happy New Year.